Yes, guys, and welcome from me. This is Championship Manager 0102 Underdogs Part 1. Now, you're thinking, what's Underdogs, right? I'll give you the backstory. I've got a network game going with a guy called Sean, and Sean is from Ireland, and he told me about he had a game years ago with Limerick, and it got me in the mood for an Irish save, right? So hence the term underdogs, because the thing with an Irish save is, like some low reputational countries, it's very, very difficult. So we opted for Cork City. Cork City. Now I'm going to show you where we're at with Cork City, right? We've been playing a bit here and there, and it's ODB, it is ODB, and we've had an absolute phenomenal season. I don't even know how the Irish League works, if the truth be told, because I'm playing about 20 minutes here, there and everywhere in between doing stuff, and you know, probably because I'm having a good season. We've just won the cup. Well, I say cup, I don't even know what cup's what. We just won the League Cup over 2 legs against Finn Harps. We are still in the, no, I don't even know, am I even in that? I don't even know what that is. I'm guessing that's Irish Senior, I'm guessing that's for the lower leagues, isn't it? It's got to be for the lower leagues. The Super Cup, I was in that. Now, I'll give you a backstory on that is when I started a game, right, I normally start with Germany as the starting league, so you get an extra 2 weeks of pre-season. But even with that, right, it's the 29th of June, it started with a game already played, because this essentially starts on the 26th of June. So I thought, well, I don't want to do that. So I started a game again with Poland as an open league. And Poland, the starting league, it's sort of like about the 16th of June. So I was able to play this. And as you can see, we didn't make it. I didn't even know what it was I was playing in, to be honest with you. But the defeat against Shelbourne proved a little bit fucking crucial. So we lost it. I'm guessing that's the top 4 from last season. I don't know. I really don't know. The President's Cup, don't know what that is. I'm guessing the Charity Shield, maybe, the President's Cup. The Munster Senior Cup. Again, I'm in that, it would appear. It would appear that I'm actually in that, the Munster Senior Cup. The Leinster Senior Cup, I don't know what that is. If anyone knows about these competitions, let me know. So, we've been busy. We've been really, really fucking busy with our players. There you see, one of my best signings, I feel, is Leon Kelly. Leon Kelly, I know him from Cambridge. But, of course, one of our marquee signings from the start was the one, the only, where is it? Dave Collins. He was our first player, and he's been brilliant, but I'm looking to sell him. I want to get rid of him for £1 million if I can. Our money is actually really, really good. 2.8 in the bank, 425 to spend. We only had, I think, about 150 grand to work with. But to be honest with you, our money, we've worked really hard on our money, selling players here and there. But one of the, you know, at some point we did have to spend big as well. We spent a lot of money on Mark McCulloch at Livingston. I felt that, you know, he was a good player at this level. Let me remind you that I am only semi-professional. Now, I don't know how this works in Ireland. I really don't know how it works. But we've spent some serious money on certain players. John Paul McGovern from Celtic, he arrived. Backfired a little bit, really. I think I was a little bit blindsided by his positioning and his tackling and his strength for a central defender. He's not done bad, though, don't get me wrong. Who else have we got? James Goodwin, another one from Celtic. He's not done too good, has he? Paul Byrne from Bohemians. Bohemians actually start as the reigning champions, which I didn't realise. Well, I did realise, but I don't think they're much of a force, to be honest with you, because as you can see, they're in the bottom 3. There is 2 leagues in this competition. So, you know, there's 34 league games. Now, I'm not 100% sure how it works out at 34 league games. I don't know how that works out, because playing each other 3 times would be 33 games, wouldn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong? So I'm not 100% sure how it works out, but you know what? I don't really give 2 shits. But, let me show you this, right? I told you what happens at the start of the season. And there you see, we're in the Intertoto Cup. We got very, very lucky in the Intertoto Cup. There's no doubt about it. The Latvian side in the first round. Maltese in the second round. Of course, the Super Cup comes in now, the league, whatever you want to call it. The third round, AIK from Sweden wasn't an easy game. CSKA Kiev wasn't an easy game in the semi-final. And then we had, of course, the Turkish side, Rizespor, in the final, and we did it. You know, we absolutely shocked it. The UEFA Cup has been very, very, it's been very kind to us, the UEFA Cup, because we took on the Polish side, Liège, in the first round. In the second round, we had Anzi. Now, Anzi, I wasn't sure what to expect, but we sailed through without any worry. And the third round, what a result over Anderlecht. The first leg was just absolutely phenomenal, where we smashed Anderlecht 4-1. And as I said, we were playing. No, that's the formation we are playing. No, we've never changed. I'm getting confused with the game now. We've played this formation the whole way, but I've adopted it slightly different. This is my middleman. More about that in a moment. And of course, we have reached the fourth round, and the fourth round we're going to be taking on the Giants of Porto, who are currently, there you see, they're in control of the Portuguese league. And I think that's contributed a lot towards my money. Now, there is no rules of non-EUs in Ireland. You can name as many as you want, but getting them, you've got to get the work permit. So that's gone totally out the window of getting any. With my formation, this is essentially my middleman, but I've changed the dynamics a little bit. I want to use... Incidentally, you don't have squad numbers. They're always 1 to 11, which is interesting. But I always want to use my 8 and 10. Well, I'm going to change these numbers around. But the 2 players that I've got 8 and 10, I want them to be AMCs only. I don't want them to be forwards, which is why, with my strikers, I moved Dave Collins up top. But we've got some really good strikers. Effion Williams is a decent player. You see 787. I told you we brought Kelly. We've got Brendan Markey. And I want to try and cash in on Collins. I think our defence is as good as it's ever been. Dean Williams, I'm sure you all know who Dean Williams is, but we are going to need another goalkeeper. When I say underdogs, the reason why is because if we go and look at the coefficients, right? We look at where we are in the coefficients. We are fucking awful in the coefficients. There we are, 37th, 2.66 on the points, 1 Champions League, 2 UEFA Cup and 1 Intertoto. I don't know what to expect. I really don't. But you know what? I could not have asked for a better UEFA Cup run. I really couldn't. There's still fuck all interested in me in terms of my 200 players on my shortlist. There's absolutely loads of players, but no one is interested in me at all. Let's take a look now. Then we may as well do. See, and I don't want to be spending money just for the sake of it. We don't really need a striker. I really want anything that just jumps out the page. But all being well, it'd be good to see if we can win this title. We should. There's still 10 games to go. We're in control. So let me know your views, guys, on the Underdogs, and particularly if anybody out there has got any experience in the Irish League. Because as I said, I know fuck all about it. Till next time from me, guys, it's take it easy.